Welcome to another G segment of the Big Brother Naija reunion, and today we're going to be looking at the breakup between Adekunle and Alison and the reason she moved on from Adekunle to Hermes. But all of a sudden, Doyin is in the picture. Just take a look at this.
Do you have a problem with me? Because I've heard these things. If there's a problem, please speak to me about it. And he denied it completely. I watched so many clips that were so heartbreaking, but eventually at the end of the day, I just realized that, he's a trifling human being. He should be very much ashamed of himself. He's a very sorry excuse of a man. And I really think he should be very ashamed of himself.
Now, everybody is saying Doyin's classy, Doyin's this, Doyin's that. But come to think of it, don't you guys hear the pain in her voice when she was insulting Adekunle while he was trying to explain himself? Because you cannot tell me that this was just because of Adekunle talking about her in the house that made her react that way, and she did the name calling and insulting and talking about how his mother did not train him well. It's not like she did not talk about other people in the house, so why was she particularly hot? Could there have been something going on between them, especially since they were all very, very, very close as they got out of the house? I mean, look at now. Both of them are quite articulate and smart. They very well complement themselves, unlike she and Chichi, but I'm not downgrading anybody. My own is, what would warrant that kind of insult with so much pain from Doyin to Adekunle? Even the person in the picture, Alison, did not even talk much. And see now, the way she's expressing herself is probably because she doesn't want to cast what has happened between herself and Adekunle. You guys, look at the bigger picture here. There's something more to this case than they're actually saying. Did Adekunle ditch Doyin for someone else? And by someone else, I mean beauty. And speaking of Doyin, going back to day one, when Deji was addressing her and Chichi, she expressed a form of disgust when Deji was talking. Don't you guys find this thing to be a bit weird? I honestly feel like something went down between herself and Deji. It's just a speculation, because why express that form of disgust when he was not even addressing her? And remember, she had eyes for him when they were in the house.
For me, I mean, Deji's a very good-looking young man. We can all, admit to that, right? So at the time in the house, I just wanted a friendship.
We all know how discreet this babe is. Maybe, just maybe, she was regretting, or she is in fact regretting, having to ever do anything with this guy, especially when it's a triangle that is not favorable to her, and Chichi exposing him as a gigolo. Imagine the classy babe you guys are hailing being in the situation and a triangle with Deji, a gigolo, a supposed alleged gigolo, and then Chichi, of all the people, Chichi. That is bringing her rep down now. So she must actually be so disappointed in herself for stooping so low to Deji's level and being in the whole triangle. Now, wow, there's a lot that is going below the surface that these your faves are not telling us. And finally, Beauty graced the reunion show, the first ever disqualified housemate to ever have an appearance. I must sincerely commend this babe for keeping her cool while watching the clip of Groovy and Phyna being played. Although it wasn't actually aired, but they gave us a short clip of her reaction. I don't even know what to expect because of what they are doing. Why are they cutting out parts of the reunion like it's cut and join? It doesn't make any sense. It's not adding up again. Today is one day, tomorrow they are back to day one. What are you guys doing? And it's like they're basically planning to make some people look good and some people look bad. Just showing us clips of Phyna insulting Groovy, but they do not actually show what made her get triggered. I'm not saying that all she did was great or insulting the guy and all of that, but you guys, think about it. Remember, it's cut and join. In my own opinion, this whole backlash on Phyna is very, very intentional. That's all I can say. And that's all I have for you on this G segment. Until next time, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.